Okay, water signs, we're reading from a completely different spot today, and I apologize. Basically, Lulu's boyfriend lost his job, and he's here hanging in her room, so I didn't want to go in there and, make him get out. So we're in another area. So I am not loving this eclipse energy. I will do my best on these reads, but I'm just feeling kind of on edge, and hopefully we'll see something positive. I'm going to use this deck, which is more of like a shadow deck, and let's see, if anything we need to be warned about or something of that nature. I know somebody did leave me in the comments. Actually, I think more than one over the last 6 months said that I'm tend to give you guys like the doom and gloom, but like life isn't all, peaches and rainbows. So let's read for Pisces. What do we need Pisces to know? And looking at the other deck, I see you're shutting somebody out, Pisces, moving on emotionally from something. And oh no, that's twice, moving on emotionally from something. Might be around a full moon. I'm seeing more of cooler months, but take it as it resonates. Okay. So Pisces, it may have been one of those situations where you gave a lot to somebody, and it just was never enough. It just was never like, in the cards, I guess, for you to else make it work or for them to see your value. I think that the red flags may be coming in because you were definitely more on board than they were. They may want to argue the point, but I don't see you actually arguing back. Can you clarify? Clarify, please. Pisces, this was your 10 of Cups. This was like your person. This was like a soulmate energy or something along that line. I think you're still, Pisces, I think you were or are still holding out some sort of hope that they're going to come back with some sort of intelligent conversation to change this. But, I don't know. We'll see as we go, right? There may have been a third-party situation here with the Three of Cups and Temperance in reverse. It's very possible that you were not the only person in their life, or vice versa. Though I'm doubting if they were your 10 of Cups, you were like playing the field. But again, take it as it resonates. You will hear from somebody, though. There is a possibility here for reconciliation. So let's see how the reconciliation looks, because what I don't love about this deck, well, I do love it because, every deck shows you something different, and it's, got like this whole different meaning when you read intuitively. But the messages, I feel like, are going to build these like butterflies in your stomach, and you're like, oh my God, like, I heard from them, and no, Jesus, like, but this reconciliation triggers this one in particular, this reconciliation card in particular, if you want to look at it. And I even asked Lulu, this one it triggers your childhood wounds. It is like, it's like if somebody says something that the child within that was damaged wants to hear, like that. So be careful with these words, because they know how to use them. Pisces, they may even tell you they want to be with you long term. They may even tell you like they're having a hard time. You know, I had a hard time choosing between you and this other person, or I had a hard time choosing, you know, whether or not to be with you. You might get that, but just remember this person, you know, did wrong you. We are like such a forgiving sign too, so it's kind of brutal. They've been watching you this whole time. We have the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, Pisces. There is a potential here for a commitment, an actual serious commitment, whether that leads to marriage or whatnot. But my concern, I guess, is like, did this person just put you on the back burner because their other relationship didn't work out? Like, why exactly did they want to reunite? Why exactly are they triggering you to come back, you know? I don't know why, like a fish, like a piranha, fish is relevant. Wine is relevant as well. Pisces, take it as it resonates. This person's going to lay it on thick for sure. Whether they mean it or not, I can't tell. This person has like almost like a, in my opinion, almost like a double personality. I'm not saying they're bad, but I can see it. They tend to leave you caught up in your own head and second guessing yourself. Looks like they live at a distance. Could even be from another country. All right, Pisces, so I don't love this person. I don't. I still think that, you know, their person let them down. No, I'm doing a reading. Their person let them down. Their person may have been not, you know, doing whatever they wanted them to say, and they've kind of shut them out of their lives. And then you are basically just default as far as this goes. I can talk to you in just a minute. I have to finish this reading.
What's happening with the kitchen?
It's a long story. It's a long manic story. It starts with me getting up at 10 p.m. Pisces, I think you may end up coming to your senses and walking away from this. I do. I think you may realize that, you know, as passionate as you feel about this person, as much as you wanted to see them come back, I think for some of you, you're going to go back, okay? Some of you are going to go back. For the majority of you, no. You're going to come to your senses and, yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Come to your senses and go, you know, I never wanted anything more than this. This is exactly what I wanted. You are exactly what I wanted. How come you didn't see my value at the time? You know, my dog is crying to come be with me. I got like this whole thing with animals today. We had the cat on there. I've got 2 chickens in the other room. I was just telling a client, like, excuse the chickens running around my house right now because I can't find my son to go get them while I'm doing a reading. The chaos, the chaos. Let me grab another deck for you, Pisces, and just see a little bit more. Sirius, I'm coming in a minute. Yikes. Give me a little bit more for Pisces here before we end their reading. What else is going on for Pisces? General read. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, guys. Pisces, I see a little bit of more steady income coming in for you. I see that you have some growth. I think that, let me clarify who this King of Coins is, because this is the person I kept telling you is going to be your future relationship, remember? Still your future relationship, Pisces. It still is. I don't know why they're popping up just randomly while I'm talking about your finances, but perhaps when things start getting good, when you start having more of a direction with your finances, or your finances start to look better, that's when this person's going to come in. We do have the World and the Six of Wands, so I feel like, you know, the timing will be correct. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? You're still mourning over something. Something you were very passionate about. I think you're going to really struggle when you meet this new person. I think you're going to really struggle as to whether or not you should be involved with them because of all your other pain, because of all the struggles you're going through right now. Or then, you know. So keep that in mind. You have your own card in the reverse. Be careful, Pisces, of people judging you incorrectly. I see that coming as well. I don't know if this is coworkers or family members or friends, but I do see that you may be, somebody may pass judgment on you that is not correct, okay? Let me get a couple more cards and we'll end it. I've got all the decks going today, guys. For Pisces, please. Pisces, there he is, or she, them, it. King of Pentacles, that's your new person. That's your new person. And during a time of coming out of a depression, somebody you're still romantically tied to is going to still be in your head. Be careful. Be careful. This person is, you know, this person has had potential for a long time now. They see you as attractive. They want a future with you. What is this moon situation? Something's going to take place around the lunar eclipse for you, Pisces. That is going to be significant. You may have more than one person tied to you karmically, Pisces. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can see it. You may have several people tied to you karmically. You know what you don't see happening? When you get involved, when you start this new relationship, when you meet this person that's really good for you, expect that past person to come in. They will be right behind them. So anyway, Pisces, hope this helps.